Hey now, hey, what's good today? This is your boy Coach Lee. We're here back for another exciting episode of the Basketball Podcast. And as always, I got my man with the plan, my partner in crime, that crazy boy Uncle Leroy.
Huh.
What's good, baby?
Hold on, man. I'm checking the swag out, man. Hey, we live right now on Instagram, on IG. But look, this is dude, Uncle Leroy. Don't say the Leroy without the Junior. And man, look, I'm here. I ain't got
Hey,
nothing else to do, man.
that's that's good in itself, man.
Hey, that is true. That is true. That is true. That is
Yes,
true.
sir.
And I'm here with Sportnet SCWF merch. You can catch us online, sportstalkingfriends.com.
Already. And this is the
And
podcast show. So you know we got the third one with us. Our man, Coach Hill from the
Yes,
Waco
sir. How y'all
Chair.
doing
What's
today,
good?
man?
hey,
All
man,
right, brother.
Yes, sir.
how's it
Coming
Yes,
going?
slow
sir.
down today, boy.
Got the fresh waves. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna do it right. All right. All right.
Got to.
No, I always gotta mess with the brothers that still got hairlines, man.
It is a true
Yes,
statement.
sir.
Hey, but you know, my hair just boycotted me, so you know how it is. You know, you
Oh,
get
I say,
older,
I
you
used to have
lose
good
it.
hair, somewhere.
Hey, I'm not even gonna speak on it because I spoke on somebody when they was young with gray hair, and then boom, I hit the same age they hit, and then I'm like, oh, that's messed up.
But hey, man, speaking of boycott, obviously we gotta talk about the obvious thing. As we
Boycott.
all know, the players from the NBA have boycotted. Y'all heard about this one?
Yeah, I seen a little bit of that.
I
Okay,
actually
so
tried to not hear about it.
okay. So we're gonna help you, me, and Coach Hill our catch up on it, as well as our listeners, obviously. So as of tonight, all three playoff games scheduled for tonight have been postponed. Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
I'm gonna let you take that one, Coach Hill, because I'm still trying to check the swag on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? So I'll be right back. I'm preoccupied.
Yeah. I think it's they've been showing support through the whole Black Lives Matter movement as it is. Sort of from beginning to end, certain players, with the names on the back of their jersey and stuff
Right.
like that. I think it's a good thing that they're showing the support because, this is something that's not just been happening just now in 2020.
Right.
I feel as Black people, African Americans, however you want to call it, we've been suppressed for years and years and years and years. This ain't just something that's just now new happening now. So them finally taking a stand because a lot of people see them in a positive way, in a positive light, because they're on such a bigger stage than just maybe somebody like myself or whatever. So for them to support it, it's a good thing.
Okay, I see it. Hey, I can't deny that. So, in the aspects of that, obviously the games have been canceled for tonight, been postponed, probably back, till tomorrow or whatever the case may be.
So that means you're
So-
stuck with me, Uncle Leroy. I'm
Already.
back now. I'm back.
Hey, don't forget the junior.
That's what I'm talking about. That's my guy, Uncle Leroy. Don't say the Leroy without the Junior. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So, with that being said, so what's next? Obviously, the NBA's affected, got sponsorships, things of that nature. What's next?
You want me to answer that?
Anybody? It's open forum, baby.
Oh, yo, well, you done messed up now. You didn't let Uncle Leroy in the building. What's next?
Yes, sir.
Unemployment. They're gonna garbage, disposal people. Like, who knows? Like, cause this is over. What's next is they're gonna hit them pockets. That's what's next.
Okay.
And I guess for me is, I see a lot of these sports figures, they take those stands and hey, I'm not trying to rub nobody the wrong way, but this is just my opinion. But like you asked me, what's next? What is next? I mean, y'all are on TV taking a stand, but how many of y'all, I see a couple sports figures out in the public, out in the community, taking a stand. How many of y'all are really gonna just go out in the field and take a stand for it? I'm cool if, hey, we're gonna boycott this game tonight. Okay, that's cool. But it's happening in these streets every day. How many of y'all are getting out in them streets and making your voices heard, not just because you're basketball players? How many of y'all are on the front line? Like them people protesting out there. losing their lives. Just like the situation that happened with the guy that shot them people. You know what I'm saying? For nothing. How many of y'all are out there protesting with these people?
That is true, but definitely won't story, but
But
it's
I'm not
said
gonna get
that
into
they're
all that.
trying
I'm
to
just
use.
saying that's just what I'm saying.
We got
Right,
you.
right.
We got you.
But the thing is that right now what I'm hearing is that they're trying to use their platform. So,
Exactly.
that's what it is. But it's like what is what? It's like shoot yourself in the pinky toe. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. It's like why use your bread and butter to get out something that's been there. And the NBA, they've had their back and they've shown that they had, Black Lives Matter back. It's on the court. They got it's written on their shirts. And what was funny, what bewilders me is that okay, the first one like, oh, we doing this protest because to bring awareness. That was years ago. Okay, so now what we're doing now? What is this for? This so-called boycott. What is that for? So what's next? Like you say, and I think what's next is that the NBA and other fractions like it is going to show that hey, it's going to be able to self-maintain itself.
I can see that aspect, but I want to go back to what Coach Hill said, getting out in the community part of it. What's being done when the cameras are not on you? Are y'all taking the time out, during the off season? Are y'all going out? Are you going to the local boys and girls clubs? Are you putting up basketball courts in underprivileged communities so the kids got a real place to play basketball? Things like that. That's what I want to see next, of being able to maintain it, because you got everybody's attention now. Let's now just move the goal line a little bit further. Got their attention. Let's go and take across the finish line. So,
but
what do you
definitely
think?
give a shout out. So I definitely want to give a shout out to the players and showing solidarity. I do
Most
admire
certainly, most
teamwork, you know
certainly.
what I'm saying, and them, getting together on and making, coming together on a common decision and common goal. Definitely want to high
Yeah.
point that, you know,
Yeah.
Totally agree.
that, we definitely agree with that point, and I love that. But the thing is we've been out of sports for so long. Like, I need some
It's
sports,
true.
man.
Yeah.
Like, hey, it's like, what?
Yeah.
Who are you doing this to? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's
Yeah.
great that you're trying to so-called show a message, but to who? Like, I'm watching NBA. You know what I'm saying? I've been involved in social injustice. I don't need to see that on TV. So I want to see some dude getting dunked on. You know what I'm saying? I was like, doing these past couple weeks with the sports and restart, man, it was great. It felt like
Yeah.
old time, and we need signs of the new normal or something that we can gravitate to. And
Right.
they took that away from us.
Hey, it's 2020, man. Every time we get to some normalcy, we get a monkey wrench thrown in.
Gotcha.
Yeah, for real.
So, what would this do for viewership and ratings going forward, you think?
Well, I think you'll have to be honest with you, I think you'll have a mixed crowd as far, because you're always gonna have those people that agree with it and the ones that disagree
Right.
with it. So I think overall, like my boy Uncle Leroy said, people love sports regardless. I mean, so I think the ratings will go up a little bit, but I don't think it'll really do too
Not
much
to where it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not to where it was. What? Okay, so are we basing this off of the NBA or sports in general? Because the NFL proved that it can recover from that.
It can pick up everybody else's slack.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. The NFL proved it can come out of this. And it's funny that Goodell was. I'm sorry, this is basketball, but Goodell got on and said, oh, he wished that he listened to Cap during those times. Okay, but they changed the rules. You cannot see. They changed, like they're not viewing they're not showing the pregame anymore. They're not doing all that. You know what I'm saying? You can sit in, you can stay in the locker room. So things have changed. So that's what I'm talking about. So with the NBA, all of this is going to prove things are going to change. And what I think is going to change, the look is going to start being like the Dallas Mavs. Who's your star? An international player.
The Dawn, baby.
Who's an international player?
True. Hey, I think that can be a dangerous thing too, because you do have the international game. There's a lot of international players in the NBA now. You know, the NBA can be like, you know what? We're going to take our game either abroad or we're going to bring more of them players over here.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it can be a whole situation. I think it was like the 84 NFL strike when the scabs came in, so to speak, but they found the replacement players.
Mm-hmm.
That can be, you know, that can be that type of thing because I think the players over in the overseas, I think the biggest contract is probably like $500,000 a year, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
So they can come over here and make much more money, get multiple endorsements. You know, they can cross their picking line
and get free running water. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like,
crazy, man.
So
better than that.
man.
Have your cake and eat it too.
Exactly. You know, and that's what I'm thinking, you know, and that's what the new normal is. And that's what I believe the change is going, because right now, how is the NBA going to recover? So many things are being affected right now because they're at the, you know, Disney World, who's its own entity all in itself. And with Kenny move, you know, with the TNT, that's going to hurt the analysts, people that's trying to get on air. So this is definitely a time and a game changer. So how are they going to recoup all this spent money?
That's a good point because I don't know who's actually footing the bill for that. Is the NBA footing the bill for Orlando?
Exactly. Or is Orlando footing the bill? But I guarantee you one thing: Disney is getting paid.
Yeah, they get money.
Yeah.
So
if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense for them. They're not even gonna touch it. So you're right about that. So it could be a situation where the NBA, you know what, we're gonna back y'all in the social standpoint you want to go to, and we're gonna pay the bill, you know, as far as, you know, you guys been down there taking care of and things like that. Mm-hmm. And then I can say one thing: if the boycott continues, it's gonna get pretty messy, man. It can get pretty messy.
No, see, because my thing is we still haven't had the aftermath. So right now, you know, all the games are being played at Disney.
Right.
Next season, what are we going to take them back to the stadium, to the local stadiums?
I've heard they even talked about the possibility of putting bubbles all over the country. It might be some regionalized divisions.
So that's what I'm saying. We still don't know what the new normal is.
Right.
So I guarantee you they're going to have to spend money to get this new normal. And you know, the biggest cost of every company, every business is labor, and it's labor. So they're cutting costs somewhere. So we'll see.
Jonathan saying, shout out to Kenny. You know, you spoke earlier about, you know, Kenny the Jet Smith. Saying, you know, they didn't have it in his heart tonight to do the broadcast and earning respect that. So, like I said, if you take a stand, you know, you live with that stand, and you know, hopefully something positive comes out of all this. You know, only time will tell. Now, we're gonna speed it up a little bit. I saw this crazy story today. Now, I think 2 days ago, Mamba had his birthday. We celebrated. He would have been 41. Mamba still is in everybody's heart, man. He always will be.
Fact.
But I saw today, signed hardwood from his last game. Expect to go for $500,000.
Man, man is right.
That's crazy. That's crazy, man. It showed the impact that young man put on, you know, the legacy that he left behind.
He touched a lot of people, man.
He did. You know, a lot of people always try to say, you know, he tried to act like Jordan. He himself said he modeled his game after that. But at the end of the day, he left his own mark. You can't tell the NBA story without talking about Kobe Bryant, man. Not under any circumstances. And, you know, go ahead.
So which Kobe is better, number 8 or number 24? Which one?
Man, now, number 24 Kobe. 24 Kobe got all the hardware and stuff. But the number 8 Kobe, oh man, he coming through there yamming on folks.
Yeah, he was a dog.
I think number 8 Kobe, you know, like you said, he's a high flyer. He was proving his point. He was saying, hey, I'm here. The number 24 Kobe, he was making his legacy. You know? Number 8 Kobe, letting people know I'm not no punk. I'm here to do some things, here to win some championships, show you how to ball. 24 Kobe, this is who I am when I'm gone. This is my legacy.
That's what that boy had that fadeaway like Jay, man. He hit you, man. Hey, I
Yeah.
rock with 24. I rock with 24 Kobe. I like 24.
24 Kobe understood the game, all the nuances of the game. It
Right.
wasn't just off of being athletic. No, he know it was certain points on the floor where he can put you on the block. He know that, if the play is like this, I need to put this ball right here for this guy to have this uncontested shot.
Right.
He was 8 Kobe was a student of the game. 24 Kobe was a teacher of the game.
Nice.
Number 8 Kobe, rookie Kobe, boy, had it tough, boy. Shot shooting everybody. He had it rough.
They was roasting him, man. I remember it was like, man, this dude ain't gonna make it. But hey, just like a good cornerback, he had amnesia. He kept shooting till they started falling.
I agree.
So something else I saw today, man. I think Uncle Leroy, what you think about Big Baller Brand?
Big balling, slashing, kicking my end, high in the
Big
beam.
baller brain.
I'm sorry. Wait, I'm thinking it back to my Grambling days,
Yeah,
man.
you
I
are.
used to be
Yeah.
freestyle.
But I'm talking more from an aspect of never lost. So today it came out that his youngest son, LaMelo, is about to ink a deal with Puma.
That's old news.
That's old news. Oh, I think he still had hope. He gonna be able to resurrect.
So which means he'll have a basketball shoe by Puma.
Yes. What do you think about that, Coach?
I just don't.
Twist some. He was break some ankles.
Yeah, he gonna break his own ankles wearing Pumas on the court. Yeah, I think Pumas is like skateboard shoes and just you know what I'm saying. But hey,
I was just about to say he might be better.
I got some sliders.
see, slides and stuff. You feel me? But he hey, Puma don't get it twisted. Puma make money.
Fact.
You know, Puma
They're
does a lot of
international
things.
brand. They're international brand.
Just like for the TBT tournament, Puma does all the uniforms for them.
Really?
Oh, wow.
So yeah, Puma got
What
money,
is
man. But I
TBT?
think overall he's chasing that bread. So as long as he's not in the BBB shoes and all that, he good. He gonna make it. But I do think later on in life, like later down in his career, he'll switch to a different shoe.
I think it's a cloud chase because one thing we've come to learn and expect is the play of the dad. You know what I'm saying? You get the kid, and then the dad comes out the back. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, we don't want you.
That boy.
So,
I hope he don't mess that boy up, man.
so I think that LaMelo is signing with Puma to actually to bring back the Big Baller brand. So I
Never
think it's
thought
a
of it
problem.
like that.
Hey,
That's
you
what I
know
think.
What? That's why you're a businessman.
It's true.
I didn't think about that. Distribution,
Yeah.
got access to the raw materials.
And now he's not talking out of his ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, because every time he get on and be very disrespectful. That's what I didn't like.
Never lost.
Yeah, for real.
Right, like, come on, no. You know what I'm saying? And then he hand you the keys while being videotaped. You know what I'm saying? Of you praising him, like, come on, bro. And so that's why I didn't, fast forward until now. That's why I was kind of expecting him in his $15 t-shirts. Big always fancy, licking my ears. But yeah, I think there'll be something, farther along down the line with this big endorsement deal instead of him coming out with these crazy amount of shoes, thinking he's a Puma, an international brand,
Right.
or an Adidas, you know what I'm saying? That can come out and actually, say and prove why they got these shoes that's so expensive. But I think they'll something farther along down the line.
I can see that. So obviously, we can't have a man, Coach Hill, on here without talking about something true and dear to his heart, and that would be at Waco Terrors men's basketball team. So what we got, Coach, for us highlights for this week for us?
Well, my whole thing is for the highlights, man. We got my boy, T. Thomas. It was a big game for us, and you'll get into that. But this week we're heading to OKC to play in the Skins League tournament, which was a pretty good tournament. What's up? Yeah, go ahead, boy. Yes, my son, getting some chips. But you know, we're heading to OKC, man. This right here was a game. I know it says 2019, but T. Thomas still, he's a vet on my team, man. He gonna ball. That's him right there, man. He's gonna be in action in OKC this weekend. So
He look like a shooter.
He does a lot of things, man. He can guard the big man. He can shoot. He's a good player, man. Good guy.
You want that triple threat like, in your face.
Saturday and Sunday, man, at the Lighthouse Gym in OKC, man. If you're in that area, come check them Terror boys out, man.
Okay. So, you saying OKC? Which part of let's see if we can get that on the screen for everyone.
Lighthouse Gym. Man, where's it at? I had it pulled up. I don't know what's up.
Hold on. It's hard to find good. It's hard to find good help, and that's me. Is that it?
Yeah, there's the bracket right there. We play Team Equipped, which is a team based out of Ardmore, Oklahoma, and Denton, I believe. Now that field right there, boy, the Firm is a well-known team. La Familia,
right here.
All the teams in this tournament will probably be pretty good, man. To be honest with you.
So
some of these teams are just money tournament teams. That's what this is. This tournament is dear summer. It's been real. $3,000 Skins League tournament. So we're gonna try to go up and represent to the best of our ability. Win, lose, or draw. It's all about representing and getting that brand out there a little more.
Right.
You said a team in Ardmore?
Yeah, they're a mixture of guys from Ardmore and Denton. They're gonna
okay. I'm about to say I didn't know no people lived in Ardmore.
Yeah, me neither. Yeah, there you go.
So it's
That's this weekend. Yes,
it's
sir.
been real.
Yep.
That's the name of the tourney. Okay, 2-day tourney.
Yep. You know, Chris Skinner, man. Shout out to that boy, man. He does a lot of big things with that Skins League, man. And I was like, man, I gotta get the Terror up in that. We gotta be on that type of stage because there may be some NBA players there. Trae Young has come through there. A couple guys from Oklahoma. OU that have went to the NBA. You have Chuck Guy there, Willie Warren. Somebody even told me Blake Griffin may slide through, but I don't know how true that is.
He ain't know another.
That's what I'm saying. So you just never know who's gonna slide through. But big shout out to that boy Chris Skinner, man, doing his thing and allowing us to be a part of that. And then next summer I got some big surprises for everybody. So we're gonna do our thing as far as Terror goes.
Nice. I'm trying to make sure there's 3,000 showing up this weekend because that's all I money. See. Right. I'm seeing so for our listeners, because we're on podcasts, we're on iTunes everywhere. So it's a $450 entry fee. The winner gets $3,000, and the MVP, first team and second team all tourney.
Yep.
All right. So that's definitely one. I'm a little washed up, but I got a good act like I got a shot. I could do
already
that.
know I'm coming through that way. I'm gonna scoop you up. We gonna go.
Like that, can I hit him with the Reggie for three? You know what I'm saying?
Hit him with the Reggie, man. For real, we gonna need the Reggie for real. The boys gonna be hooping up there.
Nice.
Then we also got another one coming up in September 12th and 13th down in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. I think it's called the Battle of the Rouge or something like that. But Zell Bone, man, he's putting that on. He's a good dude. We're gonna have the competition gonna be crazy in there too. Gonna have some teams from Texas, mainly Texas and Louisiana, I believe. I'm not too sure about where all the teams are from, but
that's what we're
gonna go down there, man, and all the people in the booth, man, come out and check us out there too. I'm gonna have, without giving away too much information, because I know people watching.
Dab block.
Exactly. I got some people from the booth that's gonna be rocking with me in that tournament. So we're gonna get it done, man, and just try to, get these guys seen, get some film for them. Fast Break ENT will be in the house, Ball is Life, etc. So it's gonna be real good for not just for the Waco Terror, but just for everybody that participates in this tournament altogether.
Great, and actually, it's for a good cause because it's Stepping for Autism presents 3K Battle of the Rouge. basketball tournament.
So
September
proceeds
12th.
go to you know, for autism. You know, so that's a very good thing, and that's one of the reasons why I wanted to be in this tournament, because it's not just about the money all the time, but it is about the money sometimes. But we also want to support autism.
Well, I mean, it's definitely, it's great when you can make money and make money for a good cause. That's what makes it great,
Yes, sir.
I
So
agree.
shout out to you for actually, being involved in that, because one thing about being, in the giving or an environment like that, something you're going to get something. If it's going for a good cause, something's going to come out of it.
Yeah.
You're going to
I
interact
agree,
with
bro.
someone, So definitely shout out to you and Fast Break ENT for that. You know what I'm saying? Because autism is a big issue in this world. I used to teach some autistic kids, so and I was teaching
Yeah.
back in my day. So
Yeah.
double salute to you on that, and the men's Waco Terror team. So okay, hold on, pop big. Wait, man, what was that? I forgot the song. I'm ready to go pop it, pop. Big
Yeah,
thing, pop,
yeah.
pop.
So, Coach, I got a question for you. So, I see you guys are going to be pretty busy over the next couple of weeks. So, how do you find your tournaments and everything?
I'm just connected, man. Like I network. You know,
You say, I'm
just staying on
connected.
social
I'm a
media.
made man.
Yeah, social media, Instagram,
All right.
Twitter, Facebook, and I know I've networked for so many years. People just post that stuff, and I'm in certain groups on Facebook and Instagram, and be like, oh, there's a tournament. Okay, bet we'll go to it. But there's another tournament coming up, $10,000 tournament in Dallas. Also, it just popped up. I just forgot to send it to you.
10K,
That's my
huh?
fault, everybody. But I'll put that on next week.
All right.
10K tournament, Dallas, Texas. It's gonna be stupid live, man. Like teams from all over the United States.
Wow.
And also, I can't leave them out, man. They're my boys too. My B team, Waco Terror Red team. They starting the playoffs next weekend. I'm gonna be in the building. I'm gonna make sure I coach some boys to a victory over the Fort Worth Dream team. They A team, which they already. What'd you say?
So you're gonna be out this way, out here in the D and funk.
Yeah, where I was last time. They already writing us off, but what? I got a surprise for them boys. They ain't gonna write us off like that. I got a big surprise, and my B team is ready, to try to knock them off and move on to the semifinals of the playoffs. So I mean,
got a big surprise.
Salute all them boys for sticking with it and learning the system. And hey, it's hard sometimes playing against some of the teams they play against. But you know what? My hat's off to them, because I've seen the growth in that group of men over this season.
Now, I know you can't say what the big surprise is, but just nod your head in acknowledgement. Are you suiting up for that game or something?
Nah. But I got something for them boys. Hey, if I suit up, I'm dropping some buckets.
Damn block,
Damn block, Waco Terror. Hey, ain't no dunking though. Maybe a couple layups or something.
You like LeBron? Oh, here we go.
Yeah, layup, dunking. Mike Duncan, hurt, break my knee or something. I gotta stay. I leave it to them, man. I'm good. I've had my time, my day. So I mean,
gotcha.
Hey, salute to them boys, man. No doubt.
No doubt. So, hey, we definitely appreciate all the news coming over the Waco Terror. Like, they got a lot going on. Guess I'm gonna probably end up having to get my oil changed so I can get some road trips or something. But hey, you never know.
Hey, for real, like when we come to Dallas, man, where's that tournament? I don't know where that 10K tournament is gonna. I'm sure he's posted it somewhere. But my team, my A team, yes sir, they come to Dallas a lot. That's where our division is, so we'll be up there quite a bit. You'll get to see my A team in action also. Like I said, because my B team, they're finishing up their season right now, so we play year round, so it's plenty of Terror basketball.
Okay, it's good to know for sure. So, Coach, any shout outs you got for us tonight?
Like I said, man, I shout out Chris Skinner for putting on the tournaments, man. Shout out T. Thomas and the rest of them Terror boys, man. Shout out one dude that he's actually in that picture right there in his background. Juan, my boy Juan Santos. He don't play much, but he don't cry either. You know what I'm saying? He gets out there, he does little things right, get rebound, shoot a three, shoot a layup, whatever, get a couple minutes. So shout out to that boy, man, because he rides with the B team and the A team. He'll go to some games just to go and sit the bench and just support his team. So shout out to him, man. He's a big inspiration to all of us, man. Who else? Nah, that's all I got. I guess shout out my kids, but they right here. They ain't doing nothing special. So I mean, hey, it is what it is. Love them babies, man. And
yes, sir.
I shout out y'all boys, man, for having me on these last few weeks because it actually helps me out, man. And, you know, get on a different type of platform and just be able to talk and chop it up, man. Because I do professional interviews with some people, you know, and they have to have it a certain way. I can't get on there with a do-rag and messed up shirt. You feel me? Like I'm just chilling right now. Like I feel at home with y'all guys. So salute what y'all boys doing.
Hey, we're by the fans and for the fans. So it is what it is, man. Exactly. Uncle Leroy.
Wow. It's my turn. It's my turn.
Your turn. Yes, sir.
Oh, well, look, first I gotta give a shout out to my dude Robbie. You know what I'm saying? And he's doing big things out there at Texarkana. They are having a fundraiser, car wash, August 29th, somewhere in Texarkana. But it's
somewhere.
It's Texarkana. You'll find it. Right, exactly. It's like what, 3 streets? It's funny. It's joking. But it's 3721 Magnolia, Texarkana, Texas 75501. So it's from 11 a.m. until. So it's Patriots Way. So, but yeah, definitely give a shout out to Texarkana Patriots. So we Sports Talk with Friends, you know, we definitely gonna make a donation because we support them. So if y'all in the area, you know, go out there, support the kids for a great cause. Shout out to you, Robbie and fam, you know what I'm saying, for doing big things. But shout out to you, Coach Hill, you know what I'm saying, Waco Terry, you know what I'm saying, since there's no basketball, that's the only basketball I've got. So like, hey. So till next week, till next time, well, till tomorrow. What you do, Uncle Leroy? I'm good.
Already. And my shout out is obviously to my family, everybody down, you know, in the Gulf Coast. We got some bad weather coming through. Please be careful, prepare. If you ain't about that life, get up out of there. And also, I can't have a show with us without mentioning our live party that's coming up. I can't wait. It's like Christmas. And I'm walking in there with the intention of busting heads for the season.
Yeah.
But thank y'all. It's been enjoyable. Everybody that tuned in with us tonight, we really appreciate y'all. Tune in next week. Got some more highlights for you, some more updates. Love y'all.